What to eat for dinner to lose weight? When trying to lose weight, meal planning is one helpful tool. If done accurately, it enables you to create the required calorie deficit while also providing the body with all the necessary nutrients for proper functioning to remain healthy. Scheduling the meals ahead of time as well shortens the preparation process, thus saving you time. The good thing is there are many meal plans available for everyone looking to shed pounds. However, to find the best one that suits your needs, it may take trial and error techniques. Health specialists often recommend the adoption of the Mediterranean-style regime. Of course, this method not only guarantees weight loss but also provides solid short and long-term benefits. Following this type of meal plan minimizes the chances of developing dementia, diabetes, and heart diseases. What is more, this eating strategy is quite flexible and easy to maintain. The reality is that it will work for you whether seeking fine eating or looking to form healthy abs budget-friendly weight loss recipes. One of the most effective low-calorie food to eat is vegetables. Menuing veggies also provides solid nutritive benefits and useful fiber. The concern, however, usually is on how much should be eaten each week. The truth is the amount is determined by many factors including weight, age, and level of activities. And thus the rule of thumb applies: always aim toward 2 to 3 portions per day. One best way of getting a complete variety of fiber and nutrients is to ensure that half of your dinner plate contains vegetables. Even better, have a variety by matching the leafy and dark green one, including spinach, broccoli, or kales, with yellow or red peppers and also red tomatoes. Also, you can choose to broil or grill zucchini, eggplant, and yellow squash or butternut. Not only does this concept offer the necessary minerals and vitamins, but the plate will also look appealing. For more appeal and few calories, eat this frequently by seasoning using lemon juice, herbs, and spices. The more the plate is colorful, the better. Try using sweet potatoes and not the white ones. Include green and yellow beans, then dress with red pepper flakes and olive oil. Mash or cube the squash and enjoy it as a spicy or a sweet dish. This meal can be served cold because it really goes well with dried cranberries, pumpkin seeds, or blackberries as a salad. Snack healthily. From common knowledge, the fruit is one staple element of any healthy diet. Including this in a diet means incredibly packed with nutrients, vitamins, antioxidants, minerals, and fiber. Further to that, fruits are believed to reduce risks of developing diabetes and heart diseases. However, there are concerns regarding the natural sugars it contains in comparison to other foods. The truth is, including fruits in your eating plan is fit for the waistline. The average person must always take a minimum of 1.5 and 2 portions of fruit daily. This measure is vital since featuring a fruit in your diet can help reduce certain diseases. So your plate should have a mixture of pears, apples, grapes, mangoes, or berries as a salad. Even so, watermelon or feta cheese cubes make an energizing side dish if thrown into chopped mint, then balsamic vinegar sprinkled on top. Add dried fruits for pleasing accent parts on the dish. For instance, smear a dried apricot using a bit of brie and camembert and top it with full roasted almonds. Without mentioning, there are many fruit types that can be cooked. You can liven up pork steaks and baked ham with pineapple slices. Otherwise, prepare a tasty island chicken meal by cooking prepared, shredded chicken, green pepper, pineapple pieces, and chestnuts using coconut milk, and then serve it with brown rice. Even the soft fruits including plums and peaches can be glazed, cooked, and then served as a sauce that is fat-free. Settle for whole grains. The body needs beneficial complex fiber and carbohydrates. It is better if you can find both from the same food. And one excellent source is the grains and seeds because they create equal amounts of the elements. There are many forms available that can be consumed, including whole or refined. Refined types refer to the ones that are consumed after being ground into fine particles. The texture is usually preferred to help extend the time of which they can stay without becoming spoiled. Unfortunately, this process removes a lot of the useful nutrient contents and fiber. Most of the pasta and bread are prepared using refined flour. That means that the carbohydrates contained in them are quickly digested. In turn, it affects the levels of blood sugar in the body. Instead, it is good to consider pasta made from whole wheat or even chickpea. Always choose bread having cracked oatmeal or wheat. The dinner plate must always contain a 1/4 portion of whole grains. Some of them include barley, brown rice, millet, quinoa, and bulgur, sometimes called cracked wheat. The good thing is that you can serve the meals alone or cooked with aromatics such as shallots, onions, and garlic. Most of them work well as a base for sautéing or any other sauce or gravy served with protein. Adore beans pulses are known to be a superb protein source because they have no saturated fats. Consumption of animal protein diets that have high saturated fat content increases the risks of developing cardiovascular diseases. Beans provide protein, iron, zinc, manganese, magnesium, and fiber. You can enjoy them as hot or cold servings when sweet or savory flavored. It also works best as a substitute for proteins or grains in one quarter. Provide a full range of amino acids by mixing beans with rice, thus making it a complete source of protein. Instead of using lard, make a refried beans dish with canola or olive oil to maintain the low calorie count. Another excellent way to feel like you are heating a diet meal for dinner is to consider bean soups. This forms also a simple way to enjoy wholehearted foods. While black beans make gently aromatic or severely spicy soups, both can pair well with a tasty red onion, cilantro salsa, and mango. The navy bean provides classic soups that can also be served in combination with other meals. The good thing is that almost every type of beans make the perfect soup. Experiment with dairy. Even though most diet experts have recommended the consumption of non-fat or low-fat dairy foods, many today are rethinking this strategy. Losing weight is quite complicated than just calculating fat and calories grams. If it could be that simple, then this desire to count on poundage would work in the same manner for all. Dairy products can be sparingly used, with more emphasis on fermented cheese and yogurt. The reason is that they have the types of effective probiotics needed to balance the gut bacteria. With a healthy gut, the body can process every nutrient efficiently. In case you cannot tolerate lactose, it is only for you because there are products that are lactose-free. For instance, soy or other nut-based food works well for vegetarians and vegans. Use drier cheeses, including Romano and Parmesan, to flavor the foods. Sharp cheddar also is perfect and melts really well. If the cheese is soft, then its fat content is higher. Ensure you measure the portions accurately to track your calorie quantity. Instead of plain yogurt, consider using sour cream plus mayonnaise. The combination healthily boosts your nutritional content of the dinner without compromising flavor. Get the most from meat indeed. Losing weight does not call for overlooking spicy and perfectly prepared steak forever. The thing is, you simply need to adjust the portion size. The meat serving in your dinner should take up 1/4 of the plate, which is about 4 to 5 ounces. However, this depends on the meat type. Concerning the red meat, go for beef that is locally sourced and grass-fed if possible. At all costs, avoid eating processed meats, especially the cold cuts. Most importantly, remember that beef is not the only available option. Seafood and poultry also provide protein having low saturated fat. Yes, you can find lean pork depending on the place of the cut. Consider fish like tilapia, salmon, swai, swordfish, catfish, halibut, cod, and tuna. Shellfish such as crab, scallops, mussels, shrimp, and clams. These are also high protein and low calorie sources if you do not consider dipping them in butter. Prepare the dishes by baking, grilling, broiling, or pan-searing the foods. That way a small fat amounts and few calories. Poach fish in wine, broth, beer, or water, and grill both sides of the tough beef cuts and then braise it. Choose healthy fats other than the amount of fat you eat daily. The most important thing is the type. Overall, the market offers 4 main types. Out of them, is the trans type, which is not good for consumption. The sources of this include the off-the-shelf baked products and margarine. Taking this into the body lowers the levels of lipoproteins or even healthy cholesterol. Sometimes it will raise the lipoproteins found in low density or the so-called bad cholesterols. The other bad option is saturated fats. The source is animal products, including red meats and dairy products that are full of fat. They are commonly identified as solids at normal room temperatures. That is the reason butter left on the shelf will remain in its shape. The other sources include palm and coconut oils. It is however best when used sparingly. For instance, consider using a small amount of butter when baking sweet potatoes. Polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats are mostly found in fish and vegetables. Taking them raises good cholesterol levels and also lowers bad cholesterol amounts. Polyunsaturated types consist of essential fatty acids. Welcoming them to your dinner plate means lowering the risks of stroke and heart attacks as well as some forms of cancers. These are available in salmon, avocados, olive oil, and mackerel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.